You know, today we've been talking a lot about dreams. And now it's my pleasure to introduce someone who has been an absolute dream to work with for more than 13 years. He's been key to our success. And David and I feel privileged to have him not only as a colleague, but a very close friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for 4Life President Steve Tu.
Well, in the months leading up to this convention, I've thought a lot about what we've accomplished together over these past 15 years. What typically happens over the course of 15 years? A baby grows year by year from an infant to a toddler, a child, and then into a teenager. Tiny seeds grow year by year, laying down roots and growing into beautiful trees. And parents add more children to their family, increasing their joy and creating a legacy for future generations. Many things happen, but it can be difficult to truly make a significant impact in a 15-year span of time. But that's not the case with 4Life. In our first 15 years as a company, we've accomplished more, much more than most other companies ever do in their entire lifetime. Over the past 15 years, together we have indeed accomplished much. We've grown from a company with over 300,000 distributors and customers all around the world. 4Life family members all over the globe are building businesses to support their health and change their financial futures. 4Life now has offices operating in 23 countries all around the world. And we're doing business in over 50 countries. Countries like Spain, Russia, Malaysia, Mexico, Puerto Rico, South Korea, and right here in the United States. Every year that we've been in business, we've broken sales records and experienced growth. That's practically unheard of in the network marketing industry. 2012 was another record-breaking year for 4Life. And 2013 is on track to be even better. You may not know this, but we had our highest sales volume month ever this last month. Highest one of all time. And the last day of the month, September 30th, was our highest single sales volume day in history. We've had record sales in countries like Mexico. Where are Mexican distributors at? In Singapore, they set new records as well. And also in our Eurasian markets. Sales in our Chinese markets are also on course to break records. They grew by over 50% these past 12 months. Sales in South Korea are at record levels and have recently been growing by 60%. Congratulations, Korea. And sales in Southeast Asia are at record pace. And the opening of our 4Life Indonesia office was the most successful new office opening in the company's history. Sales have grown in Indonesia this past year by over 65%. The Philippines has been our fastest growing market in the entire world in 2013. Their sales have been growing by over 100%. The new global market, the country of Brazil, just opened this past summer with an amazing amount of excitement. And Brazil certainly has the potential to be our biggest international market yet. But right now, I want to let each one of you in on a little secret. I've told no one about this. These past 15 years have been nothing short of amazing. But there's one statistic that I find really exciting, and I can hardly wait to tell you now. Right now, this month, 4Life has just passed the $2 billion mark in total sales. 2 billion in sales happened in just a few short years. What an incredible accomplishment that is. And I want to congratulate each one of you for your contribution in making this happen. You know, we can talk all day about records and accomplishments, sales figures and record-breaking growth. But what really matters is that because of 4Life, because of each one of you, thousands of people around the world are changing their lives. You're helping people to live their dreams. Vive tus sueños. Simply put, 4Life provides people with an opportunity to change their own lives through better health support, the chance to better support their families financially, and the opportunity to reach out in service to those in need. Our 4Life products have been impacting the lives of people all around the world. And I'll bet you didn't know this, but we have sold over 3 billion capsules and servings of 4Life products since we began doing business. 3 billion. And 4Life is changing the lives of our distributors financially as well. It's truly amazing to me that almost 100 distributors have earned over $1 million each with 4Life. We truly enjoy creating millionaires at 4Life, don't we? But I'm even more excited about the tens of thousands of people who have earned a part of over $1 billion that 4Life has paid out to distributors in the form of commissions all around the world. Over $1 billion in commissions paid. Now that will change people's lives. And the best part about 4Life is the service that you and our Foundation for Life provide. Over 3 million meals have been served to children in need through our 4Life Fortify program. Over 3 million. The Foundation for Life has donated over $3 million in cash and products to worthy causes around the world. Well, the statistics I just mentioned are certainly inspiring without question. The growth we've achieved together is absolutely amazing. However, the lives touched by 4Life are far beyond what I ever imagined was possible. What's most important are the changes that have come about in the individual lives of all of our distributors. I'd like to share with you one example that represents thousands of similar stories that I know exist out there. I would like to tell you about Presidential Diamond, Roel Buban from the Philippines. Before Roel was introduced to 4Life, he was a sidewalk vendor on the streets of Metro Manila. Roel sold anything he could get his hands on, from cotton candy to rice cakes. Roel is the father of 5 children, and back then, his income was only $3.50 per day. Sometimes his family members could only eat 1 meal a day because his income simply wasn't enough to provide 3 meals for everyone. His children were forced to stop going to school because Roel could not afford to fund their education. Roel himself grew up very poor. He only completed grade school and a few days of high school. And at that point in his life, he had to stop going to school so that he could earn money for his own family. And more than anything else, Roel wanted something better for his own children. Well, in December 2009, the pastor of Roel's church invited him to attend a 4Life recognition dinner. Roel went, but for one reason only, so that he could get a good meal. However, during the event, he heard amazing stories about people who embraced the 4Life opportunity and changed their destinies through 4Life. He signed up right away on the spot. But not everything went so well at first. Over 700 people rejected him in his first few months as a 4Life distributor. But after 4 months, his hard work began to pay off. He started to see results, and for the first time in his life, Roel held $300 in his hand. One of his first 4Life bonus checks. He worked tirelessly night and day to learn all that he could about 4Life and to present the products and the business opportunity to all of his prospects. Well, today, after a little more than 3 years with 4Life, Roel has completely changed the course of his family's future. His 4Life income has enabled him to turn his life around. Now he can provide a nice home for his family. And Roel has gone from $300 that he held in his hand just a few short years ago to last month earning $8,000. His children are back in school, and he travels throughout the Philippines and abroad to build his 4Life business. He's even thinking about buying a brand new SUV for his family. Well, Roel is truly an inspiration to the distributors in the Philippines, to 4Life family members all around the world, and especially to me. His success shows us that no matter what your background, and no matter where you come from, with hard work and determination, anyone, yes, anyone can change their destiny through the 4Life opportunity. We're very fortunate that Roel is able to be with us today, as his visa was just granted at the very last minute. Roel, give a big high five and wave to our We are so proud of all you've accomplished and all the lives that you have changed for us. And we're especially excited that 4Life has been able to be a part of changing your life and the lives of your family members. Well done. 4Life may not have completely changed the world in these past 15 years, but I believe, and I think you'd all agree with me, that the world has been changed for Roel and tens of thousands of people just like him, all because of 4Life. Who knows what we'll accomplish in the next 15 years? I can't wait to be a part of it. Thank you.